What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel today. If you enjoyed this review, please drop a like, please subscribe down below, and I appreciate all the support. And as you can see, we have a pretty cool box in front of us. This is kind of special. These actually released, I'll put up here, October of 2019. The retail price was $80, and this was actually, as you can see, an influence by Breaking Bad, the TV show. But this actually came out in tribute back in October to AMC releasing El Camino, a Breaking Bad movie. This was back when the recent release had come out on Netflix, and they dubbed these the Recreational Vehicle. If you guys can see why, we have the Recreational Vehicle stripe. If you guys don't know what that is, I will put a picture up soon. And you can see the faded paint, which would be on the vehicle, the stripe across the side. You have Breaking Bad around the box on all sides. Over here, we have K-Swiss, men's size 12. This is a classic 2000. That is the model of the K-Swiss sneaker. And if we also flip it around, you can see on top here, there are some bullet holes. And yes, the cool thing is when you lift it up, the bullet holes do go through the box. So I thought that was a cool touch. Good job, K-Swiss. And then if we flip it over, we've got that same little periodic table going on with the chemicals on both sides. And I just wanted to give you guys a good detailed look at the box and the packaging, because honestly, that's one of the special things about this release. It really kind of brings you out into the show and kind of reminds you, if you've seen the show, of what's going on. And the sneakers do the same thing really well. Now, this may not be for everybody. It's a pretty classic design. You can call it retro, whatever you want to do. But I think they nailed the concept here. I really do. I think when you think about the recreational vehicle from Breaking Bad, that in terms of the color, the stripe, how they're representing it, the lining color, I think they did a really good job of putting this shoe together to represent a key part of the beginning of the show. And I really like what they did here. Good job, K-Swiss. Really, good job. And as you can see, that color stripe that was on the RV van is going across the entire sneaker. You have K-Swiss on the midsole here on the heel. The stripe connects. You have a double seam split there. That comes around all the way to the side. You have what would be these leather stripes coming down. This is a design of the classic 2000 sneaker by K-Swiss. It's always been on there. And you have the toe cap right there with a little split design coming up. Across the tongue, you do have Breaking Bad with the logo, the BR, the BA. The leather actually is pretty nice on these. It really is. It's not bad at all. This is pretty good leather. This is pretty decent leather. I'm a harsh judge when it comes to material quality, but I like what they did here. I'd give these a solid 7. And that's me being generous. I really would. I'd give them a solid 7. I would say they're as good as the Jordan 1 Pine Greens that had just released. The leather quality is nice. But remember, these are $80 retail. K-Swiss isn't killing us with a price tag here, people. For $80, this is a sick sneaker, I'm telling you. And if we flip it around, you can see K-Swiss has kind of a fatter, older style tongue. Me, I wear a little bit looser style fit pants. I don't like the tight pants. So for me, when the jeans kind of bunch up right here and they sit on a old classic sneaker like this, they just look really good, kind of like an Air Force. Just wanted to throw that out there. And if we flip these out here, you can see we have a regular pair of laces here with an actual metal tip. So it's nice to have a cool lace. Nice quality lace. And we will try to get this out of here for you guys so you can see the insole. Like usual, if this takes too long, I will fast forward through it so you guys don't have to deal with me fiddling with stuff. Okay, we're not going to take that out. We're going to leave it in. But as you can see, there it is, guys. Breaking Bad. There's the recreational vehicle out in the field. Some of you may know what part this is. Some of you may have never seen the show, so you don't know what the hell's going on here. But that's okay. I think they did a great job. That is present on both insoles. So you do have that graphic available. And I think these are overall really well done. I really liked the other pair I reviewed. If you guys want to check out that pair also, if you haven't seen that one, I did review another sneaker from the Breaking Bad series that released after these. And it was a cooking colorway. I will try to leave a link at the end of the video. Whoops, on the end screen, or I'll try to post a link somewhere here. Maybe you can click that. And on both shoes, you get this detailed striping here across the lace loop on the tongue that also resembles the RV colors. I think in terms of sizing, I would go true to size. I usually wear a size 13. I tried on these 12s, and they're pretty tight, unfortunately. So I might have to try to get a 13 because the 12 doesn't fit right. So I would not risk it, and I would try to go true to size in these guys. And yeah, that's really about it. I'm not quite sure what else to talk about. I don't want to ramble on about the show. All I can say is if you haven't seen Breaking Bad and you're not too thrown off by a little bit of violence and a little bit of, subjective matter, then the show was really good. They really did a great job with it. The plot was great. And yeah, like all shows, when it starts to drag out season after season, eventually it starts to get a little stale. But this show was incredible. K-Swiss put together this package really well. I really think the concept really came together. For somebody who's seen the show from beginning to end, I can see what they did. I see what season it represents. I see where some of the episodes come into mind that remind me when I see the shoe. And I really like that because it's taking me back to something I enjoyed, and it's reminding me of something I really liked, which was the show. So other than that, guys, let me know down in the comments what you think of the K-Swiss Classic 2000 recreational vehicles. I think these are worth a pickup. I think they're worth $80. I will try to leave links in the description to where you guys can pick these up if they're in stock. And yeah, it's great to hear from you guys, get some conversation going. And other than that, I thank you guys for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this review today, and I hope you guys stick around for the next one, and I'll see you around. All right?